brothers and sisters Macedonian, on behalf of the Macedonian Union of Macedonians of Islamic Faith, and on my personal behalf, I would like to express my gratitude for being welcomed on the 4th UMD Global Conference. I would like to welcome you to wish for successful work. Now, I would like to familiarize you why 40 years ago we had the need to found an NGO that is immensely influential in building the Macedonian national feeling. In free Yugoslavia, there were Macedonians that were called Macedonians freely, but for the Islamic Macedonians, we had 4 columns in which we could apply and tell who we are. The first one was unidentified, a leftover, and the 1970s a reality was accepted that we had Macedonian Muslims, and even after the defragmentation of Yugoslavia, Yugosloven was the column in which we could declare ourselves. Thanks to one person, we initiated an NGO, cultural scientific manifestations and events of the Macedonian Muslims. And 40 years later, we are striving towards truthful identification of this portion of the Macedonian population. And the Macedonian political parties started using this portion of the population for bargaining. At one point, we were needed by the Albanians in order to reach the 25% of minority. Then the Turks wanted us. We won internationally following the UN declaration, that is the lawsuit that we placed before the Human Rights Court. So this was the baseline in order to defend our rights before international organization and courts. The status of the Macedonian people as a national legal entity, as a factor in international cooperation and relations, this would have to present a stimulus for the national legal and expert community to continue the fight on several other major issues. By using the international law and mechanisms, the Union of Macedonians of Islamic Faith and the Center for Non-Military and Strategic Research, we propose for expert bodies to be established to identify international measures to terminate the Versailles Agreement and the military atrocities to not cannot expire, and also an international committee should be formed in order to investigate the Macedonian genocide investigated by the Council of the European Union. We need to file a complaint for the war criminals to be punished following the Treaty of Bucharest and those that followed the provisions of the Treaty of Bucharest and the annex that they signed before the great powers. We have huge support and assistance from the Macedonian diaspora in Kosovo and Republic of Turkey, from the Macedonians of Islamic Faith. Thank you very much for your attention.